In this lecture, you will discover the reason why I create this course and also why you should start your online course business today. It is an amazing feeling that you can create a business according to what you like to do. And it will be even better if this business is able to earn some good money that eventually able to replace your full-time job. And this is what this course is all about. Creating a business based on your passions, you build it, grow it, and eventually you can quit your full-time job and run your own successful online business. So this course has 3 main goals. The first one, to help you to create your very first online course, publish it to marketplace, and also guide you to earn your first dollar by selling it online. As a Chinese, my career path only has 3 choices: doctor, lawyer, or engineer. If you are none of these, you are a failure. And obviously, I am a failure. Our culture spends most of the effort in educating the young one on pursuing a career that earns the most money, instead of spending time on educating the young one on pursuing their dreams or passions. I have been working for others for the last 15 years now, and I am still doing it. Well, working for others is definitely a great experience. I get to know a lot of fantastic, amazing people. I get to network with other bosses and learn different kind of things as well. However, I realize one thing. Every time when I see someone in my office quit their job, their desk will only empty for the maximum of 2 days. And the next day, someone new will replace them. Another thing that I realize is that no matter how hard I work, hitting the monthly sales, the annual sales, on the company shareholder list will never have my name on it. So why the heck I work so hard for a company that will replace me right away if I quit, and also a company that will never ever belongs to me even though I work my ass out? Therefore, I realized something that is very important. I need to start my own online business. I want to start a business that can earn money based on my passions and my dreams. And the easiest way is to start online. Well, a lot of people quit their daily job right away and venture into the business. Well, there's no right or wrong. But if you are like me that do not have much financial support, I will suggest you to build your online business part-timely. I still have my full-time job as I need the money to survive. I need to pay my bill. So I started my online business part-time, and hopefully I will earn enough to quit my daily job. And this is the main reason why I create this course. The online course market is increasing rapidly every single year. The global massive open online course market was valued at around USD 3.6 billion in 2018 and is expected to reach approximately 25 billion by 2025. People are spending and buying online courses just like this one. So, if you are not in this marathon, you are going to left behind and missing out the golden opportunity to make massive income. In this lecture, you are going to learn 2 methods that will help you to decide should you start your business full-time or part-time. So, full-time or part-time online business. 10 years ago, when I decided to start my online business, this is the exact questions that I asked myself. Full-time or part-time online entrepreneur? At that time, I chose part-time and I never regret that decisions. But it took me about 6 months to make that decisions. I know it is a long time, but I do know someone that keep thinking about this forever. If this is you, I have 2 great methods that are able to help you to decide to make this decision now. The first one, A to B and B to A method. A to B, B to A method simply means that when you are going from point A to B, as long as you can get back to point A, if any bad things happen, then you should make that decisions and go to point B. For example, you are working full-time now, which is your point A, and you would like to start up your full-time online business, which will be your point B. So, if you fail in your online business, are you able to get back the job or similar job that you previously have? If the answer is yes, go and start up your online business full-time. If not, you may consider start your online business part-time first. Starting a business part-time helps you to ease into entrepreneurship. This is especially helpful for first-time entrepreneurs. You might not be sure if you really want to become an entrepreneur, but you want to try how it feels. The 5-second methods. Very often, we just think way too much. And I mean way too much. Do you know that by not making any decision is also a decision? In psychology, this is called indecision decisions. By using these second methods, you are able to make decisions without dragging. So, for example, you are thinking of should you go for full-time online business or part-time? You need to answer below 2 questions within 5 seconds. The first one, will you be able to survive in the next 6 months without any income? Do you know what are you actually need to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If your answer for both questions is yes, you are good to go. If your answer is no for either one, you are not ready yet. You might want to consider starting your business part-time first. So these are the 2 methods that you can use to make firm decisions if you think that you are dragging and thinking way too much without taking any actions. Remember, dreams are just dreams. You need to wake up and take action to make all your dreams come true. So now, your assignment for this lecture is to use these 2 methods to decide should you be going for a part-time or a full-time online business. In this lecture, you are going to learn how to create content by using a successful content creation formula. So creating and engaging content does not mean that you need to have like a video with Hollywood graphic, world-class sound effect, and also complex and deep informations. Creating and engaging content simply means that the information presented in front of your audience are able to help them to solve their problems, easy and simple to implement, and the information needs to be structured in a way that is easy to read and understood by your students. So there are 4 processes in creating an ultra engaging content. The first one, clean cut, solution based, reflective, and it is also action taking. This formula created around the methodology on how does actually human brain learn new information. Clean cut. In this initial stage of learning, our brain basically record whatever raw materials presented in front of the user. However, not all information will be recorded. A presentation that is too messy or leading to nowhere will not be interested by the brain to learn. If the brain is not interested in learning, that person will not be interested in learning as well. Therefore, in order for a new student to easily record this new information into the brain, a couple of things you need to do. The first one, you need to make sure that your information is simple and easy to understand. Your presentation is eyes-friendly, clean, and tidy. Your audio has to be clear and talk at an appropriate pace. So do not talk so fast. Solution-based. Why people enroll in your course? Why people willing to pay for your course? These are the 2 questions that you need to consistently ask yourself when constructing your content. The number one reason that people enroll to a course is not because how fancy is the design of a course, but the solution that a course can provide. We do not want a course to be a painkiller that temporarily masks a pain or a problem. We want a course that's able to cure the problem forever. Therefore, it is very important that your course is a solution-based instead of a course that talks about a certain topics randomly. The end result of your course should be able to help your student to solve their problems. For example, after you finish this course, you are pretty much guaranteed that you are able to create your own online course business. Therefore, you have to make sure that your course is able to cure a problem. Reflective. This is a very important part in creating content. Reflection is about students becoming aware of their own thinking and learning processes. How often after 5 minutes reading a sentence, we have forgotten what we just read? Reflective serves as a guide in the learning process to make sure that your students understand and know that they are on the right track of learning. Reflective enables assessment of the why and how of the learning and what needs to be done as a result. After learning each lecture, students should be able to describe what is intended to be learned, recall the main point of each lecture, where they will go next. A good structured content that based on reflective will be as following. On each opening of the lecture, you should tell your students what are they going to learn in the lecture. What is the outcome of this lecture? And at the end of each lecture, you need to include some sort of reflective questions. Reflective questions are typically questions that ask around the main point of the lecture itself. For example, some good reflective questions for this lecture will be: what are the 4 contains formula? Briefly explain each contains formula. Should you create a content that is painkiller based or a medicine that cure a problem? So a recap is also a great way to anchor the newly learned information into the brain. A recap can be put on at the end of a lecture that summarizes what the lecture is all about. And it can be also put on a new lecture that talks about what are the things that a student have learned from the previous lecture. So make sure that you include these reflective elements into your online course. Take action. To have a highly engaging course content, it must have these take action elements in it. Imagine that you are watching a video on how to cook a delicious Thai food without needing you to do any cooking works. How would that feel? You will feel so boring, lost the purpose of buying the course, and you learn nothing. These elements can be implemented in a couple of ways. The first one, you can urge your students to take action while learning on each chapter. This especially when you are creating a course just like this one over here, where a student needs to take action on planning their content, setting up course marketplace account, edit audio or video. It is very important to remind your students that this is actually an action-taking course and they will not gain anything just by watching the video itself. Second, reflective questions. Reflective questions are good take action example. Ask questions on every after lecture. Create a small test at the end of the course or lecture as well. So now let's have a recap. So in this lecture, we have learned the 4 success content formula, which are clean cut, solution-based, reflective, and action-taking. I will see you on the next lecture. Yo, hi guys! In this lecture, we are going to learn about the mindset that you need to have when creating your very first course. As a beginner myself 10 years ago, I know exactly how it feels when starting up a business. I scared that my course is not good enough. I scared that no one will buy my online course and all my hard work got wasted. Well, let me tell you this, nothing in this world is perfect. If you want to create a course that is perfect, you will never get to launch any online course in your life. Trust me on this. There will always be some mistake here and there. And this also means that we have more rooms to improve our works. So, do not aim for perfection. Instead, aim for progression. The whole process of creating an online course should not be more than 3 months unless you are making a movie. Please keep this in mind. Some of the top instructors, they are able to create a course within a week because they understand that nothing is perfect and they focus on the feedback and progress from there. Always remember this, you will never ever satisfy every single human being in this world. No matter how good your contents are, there will still be people that will rate you down. There will always be people that will give you bad review. So do not worry too much on getting a perfect course. Set yourself a timeline, launch your course, and every time you launch a new course, make sure that it is better than the previous one. Remember, again, do not aim for perfection, instead, aim for progression. In this lecture, you are going to learn about the brainstorming strategy that will be able to help you to brainstorm effectively. So there are 5 ground rules that you need to learn in order to have an effective brainstorming section. First one, strength. In order to create your first successful online course, I will suggest you to make a course based on your strength, the things that you know the best, before exploring to others' area. By doing this, it's able to help you to speed up the content production as you already have all the knowledge. For example, if you are a fitness coach, you can create a course on how to lose 10 pounds in 21 days. Or if you are a dancer, you can create a course on teaching people how to dance in 30 days. Focus on your strength first, before exploring on other topics that you may not be too familiar with. Timeline. Setting a timeline is very, very important when brainstorming. By setting a timeline, we will not spend unnecessary time on thinking stuff that is not important. In other words, it makes us focus on our goal. Typically, I will set myself a good 20 minutes during a brainstorm session. The longer duration you set, the more chances of you not staying focused on your goal. I will recommend a maximum of 45 minutes when it comes to a brainstorming section. Quantity. In brainstorming, all we want is quantity. The more creative ideas, the better. There are no stupid ideas. Just write down whatever that comes to your mind. Let your idea flows. Write without filtering. The writing material that you can use for brainstorming is really up to you. Most people will draft it out on art paper, on a book, or a cardboard. For me, I prefer to write it all down on an Excel sheet. In this step, you pretty much write whatever that comes to your mind without filtering them. The main ideas of brainstorming is to collect as many raw ideas as possible. Break the focus. So the time that you set for brainstorming has reached. The next steps that you want to do over here is the break and focus process. For example, you have 20 ideas of topic written down on your cardboard. Choose the first 10 topics that you interest the most. And then 5, and then pick the one that you love the most. So this is the 5 ground rules for brainstorming. Let's have a recap. In this lecture, you have learned the 5 main process of brainstorming. Create a course based on the things that you know the best. Set a timeline for brainstorming. The more ideas, the better. Write whatever that comes to your mind. At the end of your brainstorming session, choose one topic and create the course. Use these 5 elements during your brainstorming session, and it will definitely help you to keep your works on the road of success. Hi guys, I'm sure that you have learned a lot. Now, let's continue learning more great stuff. In this lecture, you are going to learn the overview of the proven 3 steps online course validation process to validate your course ideas. We are going to learn each of these elements in a deeper manner in the coming lecture. For now, I want you to have a good overview of this 3 validation process. Process number 1, marketplace analysis. So, marketplace can be divided into marketplace that sell video courses, social media, marketplace that sell digital products, and also Google and other search engine. There are tons of marketplace that we can use to perform analysis, but we are only going to look at those big players in the market such as Udemy, YouTube, and also Amazon. We will learn more on how to collect data from this marketplace in the next coming lecture. For now, I just want you to know the 3 process of online course validation. So, for example, Udemy is one of the largest course marketplace in the world. If people are paying to learn courses in your prospective niche, those topics are probably will be selling in Udemy as well. We can also check out how many people are enrolled in this course, which is another good indicator for course evaluations. Process number 2, data collection. The best way to record down any data is by using Excel. In the next lecture, I will share with you how I record all this valuable data on my Excel sheet. A good data collection spreadsheet should be in simple format and easy to do comparisons. Process number 3, giving free contents. So after validating your course, the next step that you should be doing is provide free contents. There are a few benefits doing this. The first one, by creating free contents, you get to create the awareness that you are the expert in this field. You can create course preview and also publish it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or even Udemy. And then you also can put a link to your complete course. So you might be asking, how am I going to earn money by giving out free contents? So if you post your free preview course on YouTube, you can also put the complete course URL on YouTube, so that people that are interested in joining your complete course after watching your preview can join your complete course as well. If you have not done completing your course, it is 100% fine as well. You can add on the enrollment link later, or you can direct them to subscribe to your pre-sale email list. So by giving out free content, you get to know how many people are actually interested in your course, and you also can ask feedback of what sort of things that your students will like to learn from your topic. And you will get so much of valuable information just by creating a free content such as a free ebook or a video. And all you need to do is just repeat the validation process. So how to test drive your course? The 2 platforms that I typically use to test drive my course is Udemy and YouTube. For Udemy, I will create a short course, 30 to 45 minutes, and look at the enrollment for the week. If it is more than 1,000 students enrolled, it is a good course to be created. If you think about it, out of 2,000 students, 1% of them are interested in your complete course, and you will already have 20 students. If your course is selling at $50, you have earned 1,000. Not too bad to start with, right? But just bear in mind that in order for you to customize the price that you want, you need to opt out from Udemy promotion scheme. For YouTube, for those that do not have a YouTube channel account, please sign up for one. It took me about 12 months to build my YouTube channel from 0 to 2,000 subscribers. So it takes time. On YouTube, what I do is give out free content at least once a week. At first, my strategy will be pointing my YouTube traffic to my website and Facebook group. And this is one of the methods that you can use to collect potential clients and build your own community. Down the road in this course, you will get to learn more on how you can use this traffic to generate sales to your website. For now, please register your YouTube account. A quick recap in this lecture. You have learned the 3 steps online course validation process, which include marketplace analysis, data collection, and also creating free contents. Yo, hey guys, how's things going? So in this lecture, I will show you how you can verify your course topic. So first thing first, I'm going to use Udemy. So if you do not have Udemy account yet, just register one for free. The next thing that you are going to do is just go to Tools and click on Marketplace Insights. So over here, you get to know how popular actually is your topic in Udemy. Udemy is by far the biggest online course marketplace. So if your course is selling hot in this marketplace, it means that you are going to do well with your topics. Besides that, Udemy also will show you some of the promising topics. So if you are lucky enough to know some of these topics over here, go ahead and create one. So for example, I am interested in weight loss. So let's see. Yeah, so weight loss are taught in these languages. And so from here, we get to see students' demand are very high. The number of courses are very high as well. And the top monthly revenue per month is $811 for the instructor. Medium monthly, which is the average, is $13. And from here, you also get to see what are the top search keywords in Udemy. So weight loss is 13%, lost weight is 2%. Women, so those are the search keywords. And you also get to see how many courses are actually listed as the primary topic, 178. And those are the top earning courses. So let's see if I am interested in affiliate marketing. So you get to see affiliate marketing, Amazon affiliate marketing. So if your topic is not listed over here, it means that your topic is actually not demanding in Udemy. So affiliate marketing, student demand high, courses high. So as you can see over here, the top monthly revenue is $1,861. So it's higher than weight loss. So some listed is 165, 8%. So this is the highest rated and top earning course, which has 5,1904 ratings. So just imagine this. Just let us click on this. There are 24,000 students enrolled. Just imagine that this course is selling at a good $10. So how much does Casey Tan, which is the instructor, earn? It's more than 200,000 USD. It's crazy. So next, I'm going to show you how you can use YouTube to validate your online course. Why YouTube is so important? It is because you are going to use YouTube to do the marketing as well. So if no one is looking for the topic that you are teaching, it will give you a signal that your course is not actually on demand. And the tools that I want to introduce to you guys is called TubeBuddy. So it will show you the statistic of each of your topics. Let's say I want to, just feel free to download it because it is free. So let's say that I want to create a topic regarding how to run 5 kilometers. So what it will show you over here is that the search volume is poor, competition is good, and the overall will be fair. So it also will tell you that this keyword has a little bit of competition, but enough search volume that it could be worth targeting. So if you are creating a course about how to run 5 kilometers, this might be one of the courses that you want to create. Of course, it will be even better if this course is also selling well in Udemy. So we can go to Udemy again, and we can also put on how to run 5 kilometers. Let's see how it goes. So it's not an existing Udemy topic. Let's go and running. So this is actually a pretty good course as the student demand are high, but the number of courses are only average. Let's see, marathon training, posture. So those are the top earning courses. Just click on it and let's have a look. 1,000 is actually not as good as the affiliates marketing courses. If your passion is on teaching people how to run, the running technique, you see, even though the students enroll is not really that much, but if this is really something that you love to do, I will suggest you to go for it. So let's do another online course. So let's see the keyword. So the search volume is good, competition is poor. Although this keyword is searched very often, it is bad to target because it is extremely competitive and hard to rank for. Let's go to Udemy. Creating an online course. Or online course. So it's not exist, so let's go for online course. Online course creations. Hi. So the top monthly revenue is 1327. So if you are looking at to create an online course or teach people how to create an online course, this might be a good course that you want to go with. So if your passion is on gardening or you want to teach people how to do gardening, let's check whether will it be a good course to create gardening. Well, not too bad, I suggest. I would say not too bad. 95 rating, just click on it, let's see how it goes. So 1,300 people enroll. Last update is about four years, and this instructor got about 1,003 students enroll. So this is how you can use Udemy and also YouTube to validate your online course. I'll see you on the next lectures. In this lecture, you will be learning different type of course self-hosting platform, and we will be comparing each platform. So we are going to compare their pricing, features, and also marketing and sales tools. The first one, Teachable. Teachable is one of the top online course self-hosting platform in the markets. Let's look at some of the features of this platform. Teachable online course creation system provides hosting and security along with all the necessary learning tools from quizzes to discussion forum and blogs to video courses. Teachable also supports the majority of files needed for online course, and this includes video, image, audio, text, and also PDF. On Teachable, you can pull all your content from a wide variety of sources like Google Drive or Dropbox and sync them up with the website with Teachable. Teachable provides drag and drop builder system. You can move around courses, organize pricing packages, drop text and image on the homepage, and you can develop your sales page in Flash. You can also issue certificates of completion to reward your student and verify their success. So fully customize your own unique certificate for each course. Marketing and sales tools. There are 6 main marketing and sales tools that Teachable provides. The first one, of course, coupons and promotions. You can create incentive enrollments by creating the dollar amount or percentage off coupons with custom expiration time. Advanced pricing options. You can charge a one-time fee, sell a subscription, or set up a payment plan and offer individual or bundle courses. Customizable sales page. You can use Teachable conversion optimized sales page template or create your own custom landing pages. Teachable accepts international payments. It accepts more than 130 international currency through Stripe, Connect credit card processing, or PayPal. You can even accept multiple currency for a single course. It is visually infinite marketing integrations. You can integrate your school with MailChimp, Infusionsoft, Mixpanel, and almost any other marketing tool via Zapier. Pricing. So there are 3 different pricing offered by Teachable. The basic $29 per month if billed annually, professional $79 per month, and business $399 per month. The business plan will definitely out from the picture. We are going to compare between basic and professional plan. The most distinct difference between these 2 plans are the 5% transaction fees. If your course is selling at $100, you will get charged $5. If your sales for the month is $1,000, you will be charged an extra $50. On the professional plan, you get to save the 5%. Well, you might think that the 5% is a small amount, but it can be very significant amount if your sales figure is huge. Teachable do provide a free plan for new user. If you are brand new to Teachable, the free plan is a great way to get you familiar with the platform before you buy. But there are some major drawbacks if you use the free Teachable plan. The most obvious is the transaction fees. The transaction fees for a free plan is $1 plus 10%. So if your course is priced as $200, you will end up paying $21 of each sales to Teachable if you are on a free plan. It is not advisable to stay on free plan in the long term. So who should use the basic plan? At $39 a month, Teachable basic plan is fairly affordable, which make it an attractive option for most new course creators who are working with a tight budget. Basic plan is great if you are on tight budget or just starting up your online course business. So who should use the professional plan then? If you would love to have more control on the design of your website and have more budget to be invested into your business, this is the plan that you need to go with. You get to access to the Power Editor, which lets you add custom code to your school to change the function and design to meet your needs. Let's look at Thinkific. Thinkific allows users to design, create, and deliver courses on their own branded website. Thinkific offers drag and drop themes which are fully customizable to match the look and feel of your business. Thinkific supports various file types such as PDF, audio, video, HTML, survey, quizzes, and also external resources such as Articulate, Storyline, and also Typeform. Lessons can be created entirely from audio or video file, and items such as handouts can be made available for students to download directly from within the course. Thinkific lets users enroll students and track their progress with a very comprehensive reporting and the option for pass-fail assessment, and has a full e-commerce functionality as well. It also supports for multiple software integrations and plugins, give user access to analytics, advertising, automatic course content translation, marketing automation, and also others great function as well. So at a glance, it sounds pretty much same as Teachable. Let's look a little bit more in detail so that we can know what actually is the difference. So the marketing and sales tools rewards affiliates for sharing your courses. You can customize the incentive rate to your affiliate marketers and track them as well. You can also easily connect your favorite email provider and create highly targeted campaigns that send email to the right person at the right time. It also supports analytics and also ad tracking, which include Google AdWords, Facebook, and also retargeting campaigns. Thinkific offers a free plan and 3 paid subscription options. Essential $49 per month, Business $99 per month, and Advanced $279 per month. The main difference between these plans are the transaction fees, as well as access to features like coupons and promotions, custom domains, completion certificates, priority support, and also onboarding package and also specialists. Free plans available with core features only, which are you can create only 3 courses, unlimited students, quizzes and surveys, content hosting and instant access to your fund, and nothing else. The transaction fees for free course is 10% and essential is 5%. The other plan are free from transaction fees. If you pay annually, you get to save about 20%. So with all these informations, it sounds like pretty much the same. So what are actually different between these two great self-hosting platforms? The first one, instant payouts. Thinkific can offer instant payouts on all sales that you make, meaning you won't have to wait to get your money even on the free plan. On the other hand, Teachable does not let you to integrate PayPal and Stripe until you sign up for the $99 professional plan. Course trial offer. Want to get people to try your lesson out for free? Thinkific is the only program that offers this option. What I like about this option is that when you are first getting started, it can be very hard to get people to buy your course when you have not really built up a brand for yourself yet. When you have the option to offer 1 or 2 lessons for free, it lets people try out your course and see if you are a good fit for them. The best part about this is that you can even offer this with the free plan. The next one, group sales. Another great feature of Thinkific, it gives you the option to do group sales. So, if you have a course company or organizations that will be a good fit for your course at a group rate package. Teachable, on the other hand, does not offer anything like this. Monthly fees. Both platforms are priced differently. Let's start with their basic plans. Teachable basic plans runs at $39 per month or $399 per year. Thinkific essential plans run at $49 per month or $468 per month. When it comes to the basic plan, Teachable is far cheaper on the monthly and annual cost. Now, let's look at the professional plans. Teachable business plan runs at $99 per month or $999 per year. Thinkific professional plans run at $99 per month or $948 per year. So when it comes to the professional plans, the monthly cost will be the same, but with the yearly plan, you can save over $50 a year. Now, let's look at the advanced plan. Teachable high volume plan runs at $299 per month or $2,999 per year. Thinkific advanced plan runs at $279 per month or $2,628 per year. Again, when it comes to this plan, Thinkific has the better deal. At the end, Thinkific beats Teachable in pricing in 2 of the 3 plans. So at a glance, the functionality for both platforms is pretty much similar. In my opinion, I prefer Thinkific because of the small little things, such as the group sales and the course trials stand up just a little bit more. My advice to you will be signing up for both of their free plan and have a play with it. So your task for now is to register Teachable and Thinkific free account and have fun with it. On our previous lecture, we learned about the self-hosting method. In this lecture, we are going to learn about the marketplace. So just a quick recap. The difference between marketplace and self-hosting is that marketplace will help in driving traffic to your website or course. On the other hand, self-hosting will rely heavily on your own to drive traffic to your website or course. So this is the basic difference between a marketplace and self-hosting platform. Now, let's look at the top marketplace in the online course. The first one, Udemy. Udemy is the top marketplace for online course. In July 2017, Udemy has more than 45,000 courses and 15 million students. It is a platform where you can publish your own online course for free, but Udemy will charge a fees on every single transactions. There are 4 types of revenue share in Udemy. Instructor promotions, where 97% revenue share on sales made by instructor, where the student purchases their course using an instructor coupon. There is 3% of administrative processing fees, 4% in the territory of Japan. Udemy Organic, 50% revenue share on organic Udemy sales where no instructor coupon is used. Udemy and the instructor share equally on these sales, which might occur after a user browses the Udemy marketplace for courses or make a purchase via a Udemy promotions. Note on in-app purchases. For sales on the Udemy iOS and Android apps, Apple and Google charge a 30% fee on the total sales. Paid user acquisitions channel sales, 25% instructor revenue share in most cases. This is when someone buy your course from an affiliate marketer's website. So let's look at the strategy to use Udemy. As you can see over here, although you can depend on Udemy Organic to help you to drive traffic to your course, but there is a 50-50 split on the revenue. So the best way to earn a maximum income is to create a coupon code and ask people to join from your coupon code. By doing so, you get to keep 97% of your revenue. Besides this, you can also create free content and publish it on Udemy to increase exposure and generate traffic to your paid courses. SkillShare. SkillShare is an online learning community designed for both students and teachers of real-world skill. Professionals who are using the platform as instructor can teach skill by creating and publishing a class. Anyone can teach a class as long as your class adheres to their class guideline. It can be published on SkillShare. There is no cost to publishing a class. The things that make SkillShare stand out is the membership system. SkillShare operates on a membership model, so your class will have a built-in audience from the start. It also has tons of tips to help you promote your class to your own community to help you to maximize your success. So the question is that how actually SkillShare pay you? They pay teachers for every minute watched by premium students in their classes and every student they bring to SkillShare. Earn premium referral. You get $10 for every student you bring to SkillShare that sign up for a premium membership. You also get to earn royalties. You get to earn royalties based on the number of minutes watched in your classes every single month. Teachers can earn between 5 cents to 10 cents per minute watch. And this means that if your students watch 10,000 minutes of your class in the first month, you get to earn between $500 to $1,000. By far, Udemy and SkillShare give the most flexibility in terms of publishing your course. You do not need to pay anything, or you do not need to be a real teacher from any university to publish your course. There are other platforms that need certain criteria to be their instructor, such as Coursera. In order to teach in Coursera, you need to be teaching at a partner institution, as Coursera make agreement with institutes and not individuals. Others marketplace that you can sell your online course to are Lynda, Udacity, and Open Sesame. My best advice to you, you can definitely create a course and publish it on others' platform as long as you follow their course guideline. I started out my online courses with Udemy, and I will still recommend to you guys to start your business with Udemy, as it provides massive traffic and opportunity to sell your online course. Alright, so we have learned about some of the popular marketplaces that you can start selling your online course. On the next lecture, we are going to learn how you can ask for funding for your online course. I'll see you on the next lectures. Yo, hi guys! So in this lecture, I am going to share with you how you can build your membership site for free, and also how you can ask for people to fund for your projects or your online course. So the website that we are going to use is Petron.com. Just feel free to sign up your free account with Petron. So Petron is a website that enables you to build your own membership site. So on the overview over here, it's pretty much that you introduce what you are doing, who are you, why you do it, and also why people should pay you for your works. So as you can see on the left hand side over here, patrons is pretty much the people that join your memberships, and over here is the how much you earn per month. On the goal side over here, you can commit what is your next goal when you hit a certain milestone. So for me, if I get to hit 1,000 per month, I will hire an editor to help me to release 2 videos per week instead of 1. So after I reach this goal, my next goal will be 5,000. and will be 10,000. So when I reach 10,000, I will be giving out seminars, courses, and also running online and offline projects to help even more people to quit their 9-to-5 job and start building that career that they always wanted to. So on the right hand side over here, which is your membership structure, so I am charging $1.99 per month. So they get to access to all my step-by-step videos, my weekly updates, and also 4 new high-quality content per month. So now, let's look at others example. Amanda. So Amanda is an artist and also musician. Her earning is estimated at $55,000 per month on Petrons. So this is her total Petrons. Did you notice that she does not put how much she earns every month? So if you do not want to show how much you earn to the public, you can apply this option as well. So you'll get to see what she is trying to achieve over here. And she is charging 1 or more per thing. Or if you want to download her stuff, then it will be $3. So as you can see over here, in order for you to unlock this post, you need to become a patron. Now let's look at a second example. Second Captains. So Second Captains is earning about $29,000 per month on Petron. Second Captain is a podcast network based on Ireland. So same things over here. Second Captains choose not to show how much that they are earning. So this is their membership pricing. So Petron is a very good place for people that have consistent work. And if you are a artist or if you are a personal trainer that have consistent work to showcase, Petron is a very good option for you to go with. Hey all, this is a very, very important lecture, as it will set an image of yourself as the authority for your business. In order to establish yourself as an authority, you need to show people what you know, why people should trust you, why they should learn from you, and of course, why should they buy from you. And this can only be done when you follow all the crazy setup in this course. So how to make yourself an authority in your topic or your business? The simplest answer is talk about your topic or your business everywhere. In order to be an authority, you need to be at every single corner on the internet. You need to be on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, blogs, and also other social media platforms. You are there to educate, to provide valuable content that are able to solve your audience problems. Let's learn how you can do it. In order to establish yourself as an authority on a particular topic, there are 5 key strategies. The first one, focus on a niche. Do not be a jack of all trades and master of none. Trust me on this. All you need to do is to master at one niche and make it a big success. When that is done, then only you might want to explore to other industry that is called related. So for example, if you are a dietitian, create a couple of courses teaching people about food and nutrition. When these courses make a big success, you can dive into others core related topic. So you might want to talk about exercise and also nutrition. If you want people to see you as an authority, specialize in something. Pick a niche that narrowly focuses on your ideal clients and what they need or want. The benefits of being so specialized is that you can really focus on solving the specific challenges that needs of your ideal clients. With this level of specialization, you get to communicate with your audience better as you have done massive research and also tons of works regarding the topic that you are specialized at. Provide real value. You need to show others what you know about the topic. What are the things that your community are facing and what information that you can provide to help them. What you think has value is meaningless. Just let me repeat this again. What you think has value is meaningless. It is all about what your community values. You need to give them your best insider tips, tricks, and hacks. You may be worried that you will give all your knowledge to them and they won't buy from you. If this is the problem that you are scared of, you probably have not mastered your topic yet. There are always new ways to do things. There are always new tricks to make things easier. Find those things in your niche. For example, people was paying money learning how to cold call to close sales. With internet, people now are learning how to use online marketing to reach even more potential customers by a few clicks. So there are always new things to learn. Be consistent. Consistency is the key in order to success in any business and anything in life. And it is the main component to establish your reputation as an authority and building the trust that comes with that reputation. You must show your commitment to your community. You must show them that you are here to help consistently. It also requires you to be regular in creating and posting content that helps them to be more successful, which we will be talking in the next couple of lectures. Engage with your community. You can help anchor your position as an authority with your community by being open and engaging with your community. You need to be consistently asking your community what is important to them and what they need. Well, it sounds like taking care of your children. Well, it is exactly how much love and care you need to give to your community. If you take care of them, they will take care of you. Being the authority on your topic does not mean that you will know every single thing. Don't be afraid to say, I do not know the answer to that, but I will look into that for you. People will understand that, but make sure you get back to them. The give mindset. If your intention is only take so that you can sell things to your community, you will make the members of the group feel uncertain and stir out doubts about your real intention of giving information or helping them. We are all human beings. We can sense whether someone is sincere in giving or not. A great quote by Brian Tracy: give without remembering and receive without forgetting. So by having these 5 strategies in building your business, I'm very sure that you will be able to make yourself an authority in your niche. Next, we are going to use these 5 strategies that we learned over here to set up the foundation that we needed to successfully launch our course. I will see you in the next lecture. Things are getting more exciting now. In this lecture, we are going to learn how to build our own community. In other sense, how to gather people that are interested in our niche at one place. So there are 2 platforms that I find very useful and easy to build a community. The first one is YouTube and the second one is Facebook. There are other social media platforms that you can consider, such as Twitter, Instagram, or Pinterest, but I prefer the combination of using YouTube and Facebook. So how do we build a community by using these 2 platforms? Well, first of all, get yourself a YouTube account, which are free, or if you have Gmail, you can just sign in straight away. How I create a community by using YouTube. Put up your very first video. This is the first thing that you have to do, which is put up your first video. Putting up your first video is really the first step that you need to do now. If you want to ask me how to make a video that goes viral, my only answer to you is keep making your videos and give valuable information to your audience. My first video is a crappy nonsense video. So this is my very first video, which is talking about auto-invite all your Facebook friends to your dropship page. I do not really know what am I doing at that time, or what do I want to do at that time. I just randomly post up a video to try out. And this video published on 2016. You can check it out on my YouTube channel, Wing Hon. On your very first video, do not strive for perfection. Instead, aim for progression. My very first video, as you can see over here, only got 100+ views in 3 years time. It's like oh my god situations. Well, I did not give up. I keep making others videos, and eventually some of my videos hit 10,000+ views in only a 6 months time. So strive for progression instead of perfection and keep making videos. Your focus is to deliver excellent content to your audience. Your video might not be perfect. It might be the lightning or the background noise. That is totally fine. Focus on delivering excellent content instead of perfection of the video. Next, list out the related topic about your course. And the best way to do it is by looking at what others are talking about. For example, if your course is about cooking Thai food, just type in YouTube how to cook Thai food. Next, just go to filter and look for the highest view count videos. So you have Bangkok street food, Pat Krapao, I don't really know whether did I pronounce it correctly, basil chicken rice with omelette Thailand, and others on the first few posts. Let's look at Pailin's kitchen. She seems very popular with these keywords. Let's look at all video here. She has tons of video that you can just copy and turn it as your own. Look at her videos view. Most of them are more than 20,000 views. Excellent job, brilliant job. She must be one of the top authority in cooking Thai food. You may be asking now, Wayne, how do I direct my audience to buy my course? Or how do I build my audience? Let's click on one of her videos, how to clean and prepare a whole squid. Scroll down and you get to see this. Well, if you have your course completed, you can put your course link over at the description box, just like over here. If you notice, she is using membership business module to sell her course by using Petron. For you that do not have any course yet, you can direct your audience to your Facebook mastermind group, your pre-sale page, or both. So when you click on it, it will bring you to her Petron membership site. This is her membership site. You can watch her post by paying a $5. As we discussed earlier, you can use this membership method to sell your online course as well if you are producing works consistently. My YouTube channel has about 1,006 subscribers. Yo, hi guys. I urge people to communicate with me, ask any questions that they have on my Facebook group, and then direct them by including a link over here. And it builds up pretty well. I have about 220 members now, and it increases daily. Well, you might think that the numbers are slow, but keep in mind, these members are not like others. These members are people that are highly interested in my topic, and thus it will definitely increase my conversion rate. Consistency. This is the last and most important step. Being consistent in posting your works. Just like working out, 3 sessions in gym for a week will not show any results. 12 sessions of gym for a month might not show any result as well. But 36 sessions of gym in 3 months will definitely show some results. And 3 gym sessions every week for 12 months will definitely show great result. So it is not about what you do today or tomorrow. It's what you do consistently throughout the years. It is about what you do continuously for a great amount of time. And this is same as online business. To be very honest, some might take 3 months, some might take 3 years, some might even take 30 years to success. Not every content that you post will get thousands of likes. So like my very first post in 2016, I only have 100 plus views after 3 years. But I do not give up. I look at what my competitors are doing, and then I modify it and repost it again. And I repeat the process. You just have to keep posting. Have faith and do your research on what people are actually looking for. Spy on your competitors and keep producing content. It is more like a trial and error thingy. So do not give up. Keep posting, keep grinding. There is always rainbow after the rain. You can also direct your audience from your YouTube to other social media platforms such as Instagram, Twitter. So in this lecture, we have learned how to build your own community by using social media such as YouTube and Facebook. I highly recommend you to start logging into your YouTube and start looking for topic that is related to your course and start making your first video. It will be a great practice for you as well in creating your course later on. I will see you on the next lecture. Yo, hey guys! In this topic, we will learn how does Google rank a website and what we can do in order to get our business ranked possibly on the first page of Google. So there are a lot of factors that will determine Google ranking. Following is the top 3. First one, keywords. Google search algorithm relies a lot on keywords. These are the words and phrases people use when they are looking for information. So they are also the words and phrases that describe the topic your site or your business is about. For example, if your niche is talking about Thai food and you have a video, an article that fit the search term, how to cook fish in Thai style, you will have a very high chance of ranking on the first page of Google. There are a few types of keywords. The first one, get an answer to a question keywords. So for example, how to cook curry fish. With these keywords, the intention of the searchers is to get an answer to his or her question. This person has no buying intention. This is one of the articles that I post up on one of my blog, dropshipmme.com. This is a typical answer to question post. I have posted an article on how to sell ebook and Kindle Amazon with video on it. The second one, get information before making a purchase. For example, iPhone 7 and Huawei P10 review. With these key terms, the searcher is looking for comparison. This person has high buying intention. As you can see over here, this is another website that run by myself, psychodemy.com. In this article, I'm talking about the top 5 marketing psychology courses online. So you can write an article to review, compare other people's product as well to attract traffic to your website or to your business and to boost your Google ranking. Make a purchase. Search terms such as where to buy iPhone 7. This person is ready to buy. So for example, this is one of the article from Psychodemy. It is all about buying your first aircraft. So people that read this article is someone that is ready or has a very high intention on buying an aircraft. So a great blog or website will include content for each of these keywords type. User experience. When we talk about user experience, we are generally talking about the click-through rate and the bounce rate. So the click-through rate is the percentage of people who click to visit your site after an entry comes up in search results. Bounce rate. This is very important. Bounce rate is the number of people who bounce away after visiting your website. Bounce away means exits. Basically, means your site did not give them what they want. That's why they bounce away quickly. If people land on your site, they don't like it and bounce away, then Google will think it is not relevant to their needs. If enough people doing this, then you might find it more difficult for your site to rank higher in search results. So make sure that your information is related to your topic. Link to your website. Google is built on links. So links are a crucial ranking signal. In general, more links from different sources pointing to your website or business. This means that your business or your website is trustable, reliable, and Google will want to rank your website on the front page or higher. As we learned on the previous lecture, in order to build ourselves as the authority, we need to be at everywhere. And building a website is exactly the same. So now let's have a better picture on how you can do this. After you have written an article, what you need to do next is to spread that article to all over the places. But with one thing in mind, you must put your website URL on this article so that it will point back to your website and people get to buy your products or your courses. For an example, this is one of the posts that I spread out using WordPress, which is a free services by WordPress. As you can see over here, I have included a point back link to my main website, dropshipmme.com. The more different places pointing back to my main website page, the higher chances that I will get ranked on the first page of Google. On the next lecture, I will list down all the places that you can submit your article, videos to point back to your business or your website. However, there is a problem. If you need to spread it out to 20 different websites and you need 20 different articles, yes, you do. But only a few clicks, you get to make your original article to more than 100 different versions. All you need to have is Word AI. With this article spinner, you get to generate tons of different versions of your original post. I will recommend you to use this Word AI as it is by far the top in the market. Later in this lecture, I will show you how you can use this powerful tool to generate 10, 20, and 100 unique plagiarism-free articles by using it. So this is the top 3 easiest method that you can get your website ranked on the front page of Google. Next, we are going to look at collecting email lists. I will see you on the next lecture. In this lecture, we are going to explore a process which is called pre-sales. Launching an online course for the first time is very intimidating, exhausting. If you are new to sales, figuring out where to start can be a major headache. And what if all of the hard work you put into creating your course, nobody buy? So what is the best way to ease those worries and guarantee your launch is a success? The answer will be pre-selling your online course. A pre-sale is a targeted sale before your product actually goes live. The product may be on the process of developing, or you have not started producing it yet. So the thing is that you want to sell the idea of your course to a small portion of your audience before you have created all your course content. The number one reason why you should pre-sale is that you will get to drip out your content and get feedback from your customers. And you will use this feedback to adjust your game plan as you go and improve the quality of your course before you launch and begin promoting to your audience. So now let's learn the process of setting up a successful pre-sales funnel. Pre-sales funnel is a simple process, but very often we make things complicated. If you cannot explain something to a 3-year-old boy and make him understand, you do not know anything about it. And it is not a good plan, definitely. Well, this is not really a rocket science. The pre-sale funnel divided into 5 simple stages. The stage number 1, identify a specific problem your target market is facing. The second stage will be setting up a pre-sale page. The third stage will be drive qualified traffic to your pre-sale page. Stage 4 will be closing, and stage 5 will be repeat or sell different products. Do not worry, we are going to break everything down and you will get to learn how to complete every single stage. Stage number 1, identify a specific problem your target market is facing. The very first thing that you need to do is to identify what is the problem that your target market is facing, and then you create a course to help them so that you can market your course to these people who want and need your course. For example, you want to create a weight loss course. Weight loss is a wide topic. It is too far big, so you need to narrow it down. Maybe you want to target female only, and after doing some research, you found that most female want to have a solid and lean bikini body, but they do not want to go to gym. So you created a bikini training course that they can work out at any time, anywhere. And this is how Kayla Bikini Training Program is born. Thousands of people have joined her program. So firstly, identify a specific problem your target market is facing. How do you figure out what your target market is struggling with? A few ways that you can do it. Read the comment on blogs and forums about your topics. Just search on Google to find the top blogs, forums, and publications about your course topic. For example, if you are into weight loss, just type in weight loss forum. There are tons of this on the internet. Search for questions on Quora, Reddit, or Yahoo questions about your topic. These are question and answer sites which questions are asked, answered, edited, and organized by its community of users. Millions of people visit this site on a daily basis. and I have yet to find a topic that has not been discussed on Quora. The most easiest one is to ask questions in Facebook or LinkedIn group. Just join a few Facebook and LinkedIn groups about your course topic. Pay attention to the question that members are asking in these groups. If someone is asking for feedback or help with a specific problem, you can definitely bet that other people in your target market have the same problem as well. Stage 2. Setting up a pre-sale page. So in this second stage, you need to set up your pre-sales page. So there are 3 things that you can choose to do over here. Collect money, or collect email, or collect both. A pre-sale page is something similar with a sales page. It's just that we do not have the products yet. Let's look at a good pre-sale page example so you can have a good idea on how to do it. Precision Nutrition is very clever at their pre-sales marketing. First of all, they have a catchy headline. To write a great headline, you can use one of these 3 elements. Competitive, with a deeper understanding of nutrition, the authority to coach it, and the ability to turn what you know into results. Brilliant statements. Benefit driven, university level program without classroom. Trustable resources, the industry top education program. Very convincing. Precision Nutrition use the competitive headline on their pre-sale page and a sub-headline to make the content more relevant to their target market of fitness professionals. Precision Nutrition has a very clever pre-sale strategy. It only opens for enrollment twice a year, as you can notice over here. By doing this, it boosts up the urgency of people to enroll in this course when it is up. Besides that, a good pre-sale page needs to have a click to action button as well. As I told you guys before this, you need to let people know what you want them to do. Normally, this will direct customers to pay, collect their email address, or both. While being said so, you can use the strategy of open only for enrollments for a certain period in a year, because Precision Nutrition is a very famous program, so they can use this to boost up the urgency. But if you are someone that just only started your online course, I will not actually recommend this method. Okay, furthermore, they also list down a whole list of the benefit of joining their program, such as elite coaching methodology, study at own pace, university level without classroom, and so much more. So these are the things that you can copy from this pre-sale page. A very strong element that Precision Nutrition implemented on their pre-sale page is the social proof elements. So after you have introduced your product, you are going to show social proof that your program actually works. So they interview some of the top fitness coaches on why they joined this course and also why everyone should join them as well. Well, if you are talking about how good your course is, no one will going to give a damn. When people is talking about your products, that shows your product is very reliable and it is genuine. So describe your products and how it works. You need to list down the problem that you are trying to solve and how your products can help in solving this problem. After telling people about your products, you need to show who is the person behind this product, who created this product. So this course is created by John. He is a PhD holder and also a CSCS certification holder. CSCS is a strength and conditioning certification. He also stated his experience in the industry. By showing this, it gives customers confidence that this product is actually made by someone that knows his stuff and not by some scammer that try to cheat money. Next, results speak louder than anything else. If you already have been in your industry long enough, you should be able to show some good testimonial about your works. What if you do not have any testimonial? You can use below methods. Authority by association. In social psychology, this concept is called halo effect, which means that when people see popular people use such as Instagrammer, influencer, do or say anything about these products, they perceive that it is a good product. You can give your products out for free, and in return, they need to give you their testimonial. If you're doing a weight loss course, send your course to a couple of people, friends, influencers, and ask them to try it out. Test run. You can do a testing by offering or give out free review copy of your works. You can give it in a videos or in ebook, and in return, these people need to give you their testimonial. You can provide trust by giving into more details about what your customer are going to get. For instance, if you are selling a course on Thai cooking, it would not be enough to say, cook a nice Thai dish. It is not convincing at all. Instead, lay out the process you will be going through with them during the cooking session. Tell them exactly what is going to happen in your program. What is the step-by-step process they are about to embark on once they become your student. Make them a promise. Make specific promises about what their experience will be like, and if you can, result their real experience. But do not over-exaggerate it. Make it real, because you are going to need to stand behind it. In fact, you can back it up with a guarantee so that they know you really mean it. Industry statistic. Show them that the things you are telling them were not made up by you. You can find some industry statistic to show to them and prove the issue you solve. Show numbers which prove what you are saying that come from third parties. And by doing this, you are essentially borrowing social proof. Setting up your pre-sale page. On our previous lecture, we learned how to use MailChimp to create our pre-sale page and also how to use MailChimp to collect email address. So over here, you get to learn 3 more software that can do such thing as well. There are a couple of good pre-sale page providers that you can go with. ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is a very popular sales funnel tool that simplifies the whole sale process and marketing funnel for all type of businesses. There are various type of sales funnel, and each one needs to be designed and organized in a way that attracts its intended client. There are funnels for webinars, sales, membership sites, and subscriber lists, and each one are quite different from the other. The good news is that ClickFunnels has everything covered, so you do not need to spend extra bucks on getting each system. InstaPage. InstaPage is a landing page tool. It features a strong, easy landing page builder with pixel-perfect drag and drop. Many of the other pros and cons are the same, but InstaPage stand out with their heat map feature. A feature that lets you wheel activity on your site in the form of a heat map that helps you to design around your customer experience. Leadpage. Leadpages is a major player in landing page builder. Some of the experts claim that Leadpage is the #1 landing page builder. What is a landing page? A landing page is a website with a focus to capture a visitor email address or payment. Leadpages owes a lot to their fantastic marketing, which include landing page templates, landing page editor, where you can edit the templates to make it your own, lead magnet management, A/B testing, and so much more. Besides all this, Leadpage also provide engaging podcasts, free marketing courses, and several other resources. Drive qualified traffic to your pre-sale page. So you have your page set up now. The next thing that you want to do is to drive traffic to your website. So you have your sales page ready. What you need to do now is to announce this great news to as much places as possible and direct them to your sales page so that you can pre-sales your products to them. You need to really strategize how to drive traffic to your pre-sale page. There are 3 elements that works well in my experience. The first one, choose effective platform to blast your news. You can do a short video to introduce what you have and how you can help your potential client to fix their problems. Some good platforms to blast off your news will be Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, website, and blogs. You also can push your news on marketplace such as Udemy and also forums that are related to your topic. Freebies. Trust me on this. People will not just give you their email address or money for nothing. On your video, you need to state that you are giving out things for free. You can create a short preview about your course or an ebook. But the hook is that in order to download these short freebies, they need to go to your pre-sale page and give you their email address. This is one way of doing it. The second way of doing it is that by giving out an irresistible offer. By doing this, you get to collect money from your student at once. You are selling your full course at a dirt cheap price, but it only open for 200 students. So to grab this offer, you need to go to my pre-sale page. For an example, Udemy is offering a one-time fee of $67 instead of paying a full $468 per year. It is an irresistible offer. I will just grab it first, even though I'm not using it now, but I might want to create videos in the future. There is another major benefit of giving out freebies. It is to qualify potential buyers. People that will take the hassle to download your freebies or go to your pre-sale page is people that are really interested with your products. So by doing this, you are actually filtering out those people that are really interested with your products with those that are not. Close. Create an automated email follow-up series to sell your course. This step is very straightforward and probably the easiest of all the steps involved in creating this sales funnel. Using your email service provider, you can create what is called an autoresponder email. This is an email that is sent to someone automatically and after a predetermined period of time, which in this case, it is a welcome email, will be immediately sent out after they subscribe to your email list. I recommend keeping your welcome email simple. Just introduce yourself, thanks them for supporting your works, and include a link to download the free resources you promised them. I noticed one thing that works very well. I created my own Facebook group before I launched my course. So when someone downloads my ebook or my first email, I will direct them to join my mastermind Facebook group. Over here, I get to interact more often. I get to build my own community and have more personal touch with each of them. And the main thing about email subscription is that you need to announce to them when your course is up and direct them to pay. Well, some of them may miss out your email, and it will be a great opportunity for you to blast the news out to your Facebook group as well. Stage number 5, repeat. This is the last stage of the funnel. Repeat or sell different products. Repeat simply means that when you have a new product, all you need to do is just repeat the whole 5 stages again. The problem with the sales process or pre-sales process that we discussed previously is that once a client signs up to receive your ebook, and that's it. You're only able to get one client. But as we all know, everyone have friends. And each of us have our own Facebook friends, Instagram, or whatever social media platform. So we want to make our customers friends to join in as well. So how we can do that? Very, very simple. You can offer them extra gift when they share your post on their social media, or give extra discount when they buy your products, and you get to tap into your customer friends database as well. So to recap, there are 5 pre-sales process. Stage 1, identify a specific problem your target market is facing. Stage 2, setting up a pre-sale page. Stage 3, drive qualified traffic to your pre-sales page. Stage 4, closing. Stage 5, repeat or sell different products. Just put some thoughts on designing every single stage. Plan it out. Write it down, as these are the process that will decide the results of your pre-sales outcome. I will see you on the next lecture. Yo, hey guys, things are getting more and more interesting over here. In this lecture, you are going to learn 2 things. Create a pre-sales landing page to collect leads before you launch your course. Email your leads when your course is up. So the service provider that I will be using over here is MailChimp. The reason why I use it is because it is easy to use and you can create everything from lead collecting page to automate your email blasting. So just go to MailChimp.com and get yourself a free account. Once you have logged in, click on campaign and landing page. So this is the pre-sale page that we need to put it out to sell our online course before the launch. Give your landing page a name and click on begin. choose a template that you prefer. So I will be getting this lead generation garden house templates. So everything that you see over here are highly customizable. You can delete whatever you want and you can add in whatever you want as well. I do not want to overwhelm you all for now. I will do a quick and simple demo on how to create this pre-sale page. You can follow our previous discussed precision nutrition case study to build your own pre-sale page. So now let's change some letters over here. Let's put in subscribe now and receive 50% off. So people will need to insert their email address and click subscribe in order to get your pre-sales discount. MailChimp will automatically collect all email in your MailChimp account. There are a couple of things that you can play with, such as the color of the font. You can make the font bigger or smaller as well. You can also set what information do you want to collect from your subscriber. You can collect their names, their address or phone number if you want to. You can also change the name of the button. So for example, in your pre-sale page, you can name the button as Join my pre-sale list now instead of subscribe. When you are done, just click on Save and Close. Now let's have a preview of this form. So this is exactly how your form is going to look like to your members. Well, you can always change the background or any wordings in this form if you want. Now let's go back. Let's complete the lead page information before we share it out with the public. Let's go to URL. So this is the website address that you want people to click on it. You can put this web address anywhere you want, on your YouTube videos, on your Facebook, Instagram website, or blogs. Anywhere that you would like to promote your course. So just put down the name of your site. Add a title to your page and click on Publish. So this is the URL that you can share it out. You can put this URL on your YouTube description box, on your Facebook or wherever that you want. Let's click on it and it will bring you to the lead collection page that you have just designed. And let's try it out. Put your email address inside here and press on subscribe. So once you're done, let's go to audience on your MailChimp and you should be able to see a new email collected. Yup, this is the email that I keyed in just now. So now what we want to do next is to blast an email to all of these leads that we collected that are interested with our products. Go back to campaign and click on create campaign and email. Give your campaign a name and click on begin. Now let's design your email. This is exactly how your email will show up on your audience mail box. Let's choose this one column basic design. You can just play around with others' design as well. For now, I will just choose this one column basic design. You can customize everything over here, which include your logo, descriptions. Let's type in your course is up now. This is just a example. Of course, I'm sure that your very first email will be very exciting email and it will be much more longer than this. The most important thing is to include your purchase web address so that people can click on it and buy your course. In order to insert the URL or the web address to your course, just click on the tiny button over here and put the web address that you want to direct people to buy your products. You also can send a preview and test email to your own account to make sure everything is alright before sending it out to your audience. And when you are done, just click on Save and Close. Let's complete this information before we move on. You can set which group of audience that you want this email to send to. I only have one group of audience at the moment, so I will just select them. Next, just click on Subject, and this is how it will show up on your audience email topic. When you are done, you can choose either to send it out now or schedule another time to send. Let's check out the test email that we just sent. So this is exactly how it will show up on your audience inbox. This is how you can set up a landing page to collect leads before your course launch, and also blast it out when your course is ready to launch. Some bonus tips for you. The best way to collect leads is by doing the following. Create a free course on Udemy and put your lead capture link on your course. Create some short video 4 to 8 weeks before launching and post it up on YouTube, and make sure you put down your lead capture link on the description box. By doing this, you will be able to collect a good amount of free leads. So on our previous lecture, we have learned that the more places pointing back to our website, the higher chances that you will get ranked on the first page of Google. What if you do not have a website? If you are using self-hosting such as Teachable in launching your courses, that is the website that you want to direct your customer to. Now let's learn how you can drive even more sales to your online course business. The process is very simple. Basically, you need to have an original article. Well, you can write one by yourself, or you can just copy any article from Google and then put it into Word AI, and it automatically recreate the article to a unique, different version of it. I will 100% encourage you to write a unique and genuine article by yourself. If you really do not know how to write one, so put the article into Word AI and it will automatically recreate the article to a unique, different version of it. Next, what you need to do is to distribute your article to all these platforms. Remember, you must include the link to your website so that people can buy your course. Now, let's look at what is so unique about Word AI. Word AI is the most well-known content spinning service. Word AI is able to produce up to 99% unique article from the original one in just a couple of clicks. It uses the same smart technology that allows it to produce the quality that is similar to a human writer. Word AI is able to automatically choose the right words and phrases and disregard those that do not fit well. This increases the ability of the software to adhere to what you need for your content once it understands the basic texture content. Word AI is widely used by many of the top internet marketers in order to spread the phishing nets all across the web and social media fast. So now let's learn how you can use this tool like a professional internet marketers. Just go to Word AI and sign up your free trial account if you have not. Another thing that I like about Word AI is that it is very easy to navigate and user-friendly. Unlike some of the other article spinner in the market, it is way too complicated to use. So all you need to do now is to put the original article into the box over here and let the magic works. For those that do not have a written article, you can just copy and paste any article from Google and put it in. For example, if you are looking to write an article about weight loss diet, just Google it and copy and paste the article and chuck it into the box. Now just pause the video for a while and look for the article that you want to recreate. After putting in the article, you can select how unique you want your final article to be. The more uniqueness you select, the more unique and original your article will be. It also has a correct grammar function that you can use. You need to integrate it with perfect tense. Let's skip this for now. There are a few options down here that you can choose, such as automatically rewrite sentences. You can have a try on each options. For now, we just want automatically add, remove, rearrange sentences. Click on it and click on spin now. As we can see over here, the uniqueness of this article is 98%. It is super close to an original article. And you get to see the HTML version of the article as well, where you can directly copy and paste it into your blog post. Let's switch it to text. As you can see over here, it is definitely a different article. If you're still not satisfied with the result, you can respin it again and you will see a different version of this article again. It is really that simple to use. So now you already know the secret of how the top online marketers are able to produce hundreds of unique articles within a week and post it up on different platforms. All you need to do now is to take action and start making your first 10 unique articles about the topic that you are going to make it into a course. We have learned how to spread the fish net across the social media, and we also learned that there are more than 10-20 platforms that we can work with to post our video and article to promote our courses. But the problem is that it will take out a lot of our times if you need to post each video or article that we produce individually on this platform. So in this lecture, I will teach you how you can automate all your posting. For example, if you post a link on your Facebook, it will automatically post it up on your Twitter as well. Let's learn how you can automate your posting. The services that we are going to use is called IFTTT, if this then that. By using this service, we can configure if we post an article on our Facebook page, then it will post it up on Twitter or any of our chosen social media platform. So let's go to IFTTT website and get yourself a free account now. After you log in, just click on Try Now. To get started, put down your company or the name of your project and click on Get Started. In order to set things up, just go to Applets. You can learn how to create your very first applets over here if you want. But for now, let's create a new by clicking over here. So trigger will be the starting point of the setup. I would like to start my posting on Facebook and then redistribute it to Twitter. You can start up with your Facebook, Instagram or whatever is it. But for this demo, I will just choose Facebook. On this trigger column, I will choose Facebook. There are two options from Facebook. One is Facebook, which is your personal account, and Facebook page, which will be your page. There are other options that you can choose too, such as Instagram, but we're just going to stick with Facebook for now. Feel free to explore on others platform. Let's select Facebook page, and you need to choose which type of posting will trigger the auto posting. So do you want to trigger the auto posting when you receive a new status message on your page? We probably want to select link post on page, so whenever you post a new article on your page, it will auto post on Twitter as well. Next, click on Add Action. This is where you can set where do you want to auto post your article from Facebook. I'm going to select Twitter and post a tweet. You can add more than one platform to sync with. For example, if you want to add Instagram as well, just click on Add Action button and choose Instagram. What it does is that when you post on Facebook, it will automatically post on Twitter and also Instagram at the same time. Next, you need to put your applet title and also description. After done, just click on Save. The next thing that you need to do is to click on this Enable It on IFTTT and click on Turn On button over here. When you click on Turn On, you will be bring to this page over here where you need to log into your Facebook account and Twitter account in order to complete the sync process. Click on OK and you will be bring to logging into your Twitter account. Just click on Authorize App. After setting up Twitter, you will then need to select which Facebook page that you want to work with. When you're done, just click on Update. You have others preset automation that already set up by others that you can use as well. So just feel free to explore more by yourself. Now let's try it out. So I will post a link on my Facebook page, Dropship MME, and let's see how it will show up on Twitter. So this is exactly how it will show up on Twitter. This is how you can automate all your posting. Just be aware, sometimes just due to the setup on each platform, the post might not show up exactly how you want it to be. So make sure you check every post that you put up. Yo, hey guys, it is a wonderful day today, as you're going to learn how to leverage on the marketplace and direct those huge load of traffic to your online course. As a beginner in this online course business, what is the most important thing that able to help us to generate revenue? Well, traffic, and traffic. Without traffic or people to visit our website, our courses, we will not earn any revenue. With traffic, I do not mean crappy traffic. The traffic that I mean over here is quality traffic that is specifically interested with your products. If you are selling a course about weight loss, your traffic should be only consist of people that want to lose weight and not people that are looking for weight gaining. So how can you do that with zero cost? The answer is leverage from the marketplace. What is the biggest advantage of marketplace? Huge load of people that want to learn online course will be there. Second, these students are ready to spend their money on buying courses. So all you need to do over here is to create a course, 30 to 45 minutes, to generally talk about the whole program, what you are going to offer, and direct them to your website. And this course must be a free course or a course that is cheap. Be cautious though, when you use this method, I saw a lot of people make a huge mistake by selling too much during this video. What I mean by selling too much, you are hard selling too much during your free course instead of giving the real value on your content. So always remember, content is king, and king will only give the best. Value, and value. As an example, this is a course that I created 2 months back. And within the first day itself, I have more than 300 students join my course. And the first month itself, I hit 2,500 students, and it slowed down after that. This is an hour course where I talk about how to start a Shopify AliExpress course for free. At the end of this course, students are guaranteed to have their store set up and start running their Shopify business right away. So this is the value that you need to give to your students. However, I do not give deep information on how to do marketing, how to look for other suppliers, and also others valuable information. So if they want to learn about all this, they will need to join my masterclass. So from here, I can direct them to my masterclass site. I'm selling my masterclass at $299, and if only 1% out of these 3,683 students join, I will still get to earn around 11,000 within these 2 months. Not too bad, right? The good things about this is that the traffic that you drive to your online course is people that is from your course, from the free course, which are really interested in what you are going to teach them. So this is a quality traffic, and you can expect high conversions. What is next? The very next thing that you can do is to spread your free course to every single corner of social media and also on Google. Let your free course go viral. Some good places that you can go with are Udemy, YouTube, Facebook page, and also related groups, Instagram, others marketplace platform, Petron, forums such as Quora, Reddit, and also your website or any blogs. Please remember one thing. Remember to put a link that's able to direct people to your online course. And the best way to do this is to include a short video and urge people to join your course. The reason is very simple. People do not know what you want them to do. So you need to tell them what you want them to do. And your goal is to want them to click and to join your online course. So you can do something like, congratulations, you have finished the name of the course. What is next? To learn more about blah blah blah, visit abc.com. And we are running a huge 80% discount. This is one of the so-called secret that most of the course creators use in boosting traffic to their online course. And I personally highly recommend you to do it as well. So I hope that you have learned a lot from these lectures, and I will see you on the next lecture. Take care. Crazy setup calendar. This is the example setup that you need to do before launching your course. The purpose of this setup is so that you can have a maximum sales when you launch your project. On the topic selection, select a course that cures a certain problem, and of course you need to know the problem and solution as well. At this stage, you also need to start planning your course content. I would suggest a beginner to take about 6 to 8 weeks to complete a course. The next stage will be lead building. We have discussed a lot of methods that you can use to build leads with the lower cost possible. Make sure that you post at least a good 3 posts, either videos, article, or questions to your lead building platform such as Facebook group, YouTube, and make sure that you use your MailChimp to collect email. And lastly, use Words AI to help you to generate different articles in seconds and blast it all out. You need to start doing the lead building process once you know the topic that you want to create. The lead building strategy is to keep your audience interested with you during this pre-launch stage. In another way, you need to entertain your audience to make them happy so that they will not leave you. Be consistent in your posting content, and you can give up some free videos or a sneak peek of your course. You also can do webinars to promote your online course or any of your products. All the best to your journey. On our previous lecture, we learned about how to plan out your course content. I hope that you already started to take action on at least writing down what are your main and subtopic of your course. Remember, watching this video will not get you anywhere unless you take action. In this lecture, we are going to explore some of the equipment that you need to use to produce your course. There are a couple of equipment that you can use. It depends on what sort of courses that you are producing. The focus of this course is to get you started with the lowest cost possible, but with the greatest result. When I was a beginner just like you, I Googled a lot, tried to find out what is the best setup for video recording. I buy whatever the guru recommended and spend a lot of money on microphones, setting up my mini studio, etc. At the end of the day, all the equipments are too complicated to use and I stopped using most of them. So I will not recommend any beginner to buy expensive equipment before you earn your first 1,000 from selling your course. Honestly, a lot of the top online course instructors create their course just by using a smartphone. Just keep things simple and easy. If you are really keen on starting up your own mini studio, I will not stop you as well. In fact, I will also provide you some of the good resources where you can learn how to set up your mini studio without burning a hole in your pocket. Before we talk about the gadgets that we need to use to record our lecture, let's learn about how to choose the right lecture format, as it will highly impact the gadget that we need to be used in producing our course. Choosing the right lecture format. As we discussed earlier in this course, there are 3 different types of lecture format that we can use. Let's have a refresh. Talking head. The course topic will be cooking class, exercise demonstrations, sport classes such as dancing, karate, martial arts. Pretty much any course that student needs to see the instructor in action for demonstration. So what are the benefits? By using talking head, it's able to build trust and credibility, demonstrate support or empathy for students. Slides. You can also use slides when you are trying to explain an important theory, facts, or statement. You can also include slides when you are giving out step-by-step instruction to your audience, highlighting key points, defining jargon on your language course, and also visualizing model. Screen recording. Screen recording mainly used when a course needs multi-step processes, such as a course about creating a website, creating a mobile apps. So these are the main 3 lectures format that widely used. However, a lot of the courses will be using a mixture of these 3 formats. Now let's look at the gadgets that we need to invest in. A tripod. A tripod is a must no matter what level of instructor are you, a beginner, advanced, or even the master level. You do not need to buy a fancy tripod, just get one that is priced reasonable. This is a tripod for phone, which I'm using. Yup, I do not record my course using a camera now. My smartphone is good enough to produce high quality videos. For those that has a camera, you can get something like this over here. Amazon Basic 60-inch lightweight tripod with back. A recording device. As I mentioned before, I only use my smartphone, which is a Huawei P10. You can also use iPhone as well if you have one. Well, most of the smartphones nowadays come with perfect recording quality. So there's no reason why we cannot use it for recording. If you have the extra budget, you can get yourself a good camera or webcam. Lightning. This is my worst investment. To be very honest, I did my research and most gurus suggest that we need our own home lightning system. And it is not true. Unless your house is dim and do not have bright lights set up, you do not really need lightning system to start with. Or unless you are setting up your own studio, if not, lighting is not necessary as well. Shoot your video under a good lighting environment such as your living room, use your house lighting system, or just the natural light in the morning is good enough. Well, I do not mean that you cannot buy a lighting system. I'm just saying that it is not necessary to buy it for now, especially as a beginner. The choice is always on you. I would rather spend my time and money on creating great content instead of figuring out how to put up a good lighting system. So these are all you need to get started. On the next following lecture, you will learn the software that you need to use to edit your voice and videos. I will see you on the next lecture. There are a few different videos and audio software that you can use. For video recording, the big 3 are Adobe Premiere, Camtasia, and Filmora. So these are the big 3. To be very honest, I only use Adobe Premiere as this is the very first video editing software that I learned. And it is great enough to produce a Hollywood quality video. So I will just stick with it. But do not worry, I've done my research on the other software as well so that you can have a clear picture on all these 3 software. So this is the feature and pricing on these big 3. Adobe Premiere. Adobe Premiere Pro is a desktop video editing software for professionals. It's worked very well with other Adobe products as well. Therefore, you can move data between software to use and edit as they need. Why Adobe Premiere is different? It provides far more professional and powerful tools. It is the application used by many professional organizations. A lot of tutorials that you can get from the internet such as YouTube because it is a very popular video editing software. Camtasia. Camtasia lets you record a video of what's on your computer screen and use it to make lesson, tutorial, or product demos. If you are one of the beginners who look for software only to record videos and deliver them, this software is recommended. Camtasia is a screen recording and video editing program available for both Windows and Mac. Camtasia is popular with its screen capture and video file conversion features. Basically, you can record everything that happens on the computer, from applications, video clips, and video games, even Skype conversation. Why Camtasia is so different? Camtasia makes it very easy to record everything on your screen or just certain area of your screen. Camtasia has built-in editing tools to integrate video, adding music, sound, and markup to ScreenCast video, and it is very, very easy. Filmora. This video editing application also offers a great variety of effects and transitions that allow you making your videos look fancier. I have read literally every review about Filmora on the internet, and 99% of the article come up with one single thing. Filmora is easy to use compared with the others too, and it has the best for basic editing, and anyone can learn in no time. Now let's look at the pricing for these three software. Adobe Premiere Pro, $239.88 per year. Adobe Premiere Pro is $239 per annual. Camtasia is $249 one-time fees. If there is any new version, you need to pay again, but with a lower price. So it is considered as an upgrade pricing. Take note that any point upgrade is always free. So if they release 12.5, 12.6, 12.7, these upgrades are all no charge upgrade. If they release a version 13, then you have to pay again. But typically an upgrade price is less than a half version price. Filmora have three different pricing. 1 year is $39.99 per annual. Lifetime is $59.99. And unlimited for $99.87 per annual. Most people will go with $59.99. Well, it is the most reasonable and affordable options to go after. Now let's look at audio editing. The best audio editing that I will recommend to you is Audacity. It is super easy to use, effective, and it is 100% for free. Yes, I will 100% recommend Audacity to anyone that is looking for audio editing software. So in a nutshell, if your course is a screen recording based lecture, then Camtasia will be a great option. If you are looking for something simple and easy to start with, then Filmora will be more suitable for you. If you are someone that is interested in producing high level of video in the future, then Adobe Premiere Pro will be best for you. Although I am using Adobe Premiere, I do not actually use most of the high level editing tools of it. Well, unless you are making a Avengers 10 movie, if not, simple editing skill will be more than enough to produce a great video. Remember, unless you are teaching a course on how to use a video editing software, if not, you do not need to learn every single things about video editing software. Just keep things simple. Yo, hi guys, how is everyone doing? So in this lecture, I am going to share with you how you can create an online course by using slides. So why do you want to create an online course by using slides? Of course, the first one, it is very easy to create. You do not need any technical knowledge, and it is very fast. Next, what do you need? You need a screen recorder, a PowerPoint, WPS Office. I am using WPS Office or Google Slides. So, the very first thing about creating an online course, of course, is that you need to have a topic, which I randomly select weight loss, and the subtopic will be how to lose 10 kgs in 3 months. So as we discussed early on every starting of a topic, you need to know what your students are going to learn. And then you need to keep all the information presented on your slides clean, simple, and easy on each slide. What do I mean by easy over here is that you do not cramp all information on one slide. So at the end of every single lecture, you can put recap on whatever the lecture is about. You can put some quizzes or some tests as well. So the next thing that I would like to share with you is the color combinations. I generally do not use more than 3 colors on one lectures. So some of the color combination that I use is black and white, reds, whites, pink, purple, white, blue, black. Or another one that I prefer is orange. Orange is a good color as well. Orange is brown. Let me see, where's my orange? Gold. Well, gold is good as well. So gold and white is a good combination. Maybe not so good. Yep, gold and black is a good color combinations. So choose your color combination wisely. So the next thing that I would like to show you guys is how to make your presentation alive. So do you see the animation button over here? What we can do is just highlight, just let me show you something very interesting. Let's go to animations. Let's put boomerang. So do you see that? So you can pretty much make your words alive. You can make your words dancing as well. And there are tons of effect that you can put some bounce, stripes. So this animation or this special effect will make your slides not that boring, just plain, just plain words that will make your students fall asleep. And let's check it out. So you can apply animations on every single of your slides. Just do not use more than 2 animation or 2 special effects on a single slide, because it may make your student feel annoyed. So the next thing that I want to show is how to make these images alive as well by using the special features. So the easiest one is you can also use like those effects if you want. So just to make things much more interesting. Another thing that I want to show you is that you can add more effect as well, as in you can actually make these images move from point A to point B. So just go to this draw custom path. Let's select curve. So for this, I would want this image to move here, here, here. Just make it like go in a circle. So when it's done, it will move. So the good thing about using slide is that you can also create special effects even though you do not have any technical knowledge on video editing. So just feel free to create your very first online course by using PowerPoint or WPS Office. Just let your creativity go wild. Setting the right price tag on your products can be quite challenging. 2 courses which are 99% similar in content might have a price difference of 1000%, where one is selling at $9.90 and another is selling at $100. I enroll in tons of online courses. One thing that I realized is that the price is determined by who you buy from and from which platform do you buy from. For example, if I'm buying a course on how to run a successful affiliate marketing business from a well-known guru, that price can jack up to 1,000 per course. Or if a program that is marketed at all over the social media, it can sell at a very high price as well. So that's why it is very important that you blast off your video to all the social media platforms available. With the similar contents, it could be selling at $9.90 at some others platform, marketplace such as Udemy, or you can even get it for free from YouTube. So the value of products are boosted up by the packaging, the person, and also the place instead of the real value of the products. I mean, it is very important to have a good value inside your product as well, but the packaging and also the marketing also very important. So with this information, a couple of things that you can think about when planning your pricing. Decide which level of pricing that you want to sell, high, medium or low. Which pricing that you want to sell at. If you decide to sell at a very high pricing, then your strategy will be different from the medium or low. So first of all, decide which level of pricing that you want to sell at. A theory that I want to share with you is that if someone thinks that what you are teaching is worth the money, then rob, steal the money, or do whatever it takes to buy your course. Just imagine this. A course that named earn $1 million in 24 hours, that priced at $10,000. I will borrow the money from my friends and relatives and enroll in this course. I will do whatever I can to get the 10,000 to buy this course because I know that I could get back the money within 24 hours. So do not worry that expensive course will not sell. If your course is able to help others to solve their problem, they will buy from you for sure. A person that dying from cancer will do whatever they can to get the best medicine to cure it. So make your course the best medicine to cure someone's problem. After you have decided which pricing you are going after, you need to choose which platform that you want to sell to publish your course. If you are selling at a low price, you can choose marketplace such as Udemy to publish your course. Udemy is not really suitable for high pricing selling, as the branding of Udemy is cheap, cheap, and cheap. If you choose to sell your course at a very high price, then you may want to consider using self-hosting services such as Thinkific or Teachable, as they can give you more professional layout and more flexibility on designing your website, your courses, and also on the pricing itself. The next thing that you want to do is marketing and branding. With marketing and branding, it all comes down to how much budget do you have. If you are selling your course at a very high price, you may want to spend more on branding and marketing. You may want to engage with Instagram influencer, YouTuber, or advertise on popular website. And this is all money. You might be wondering how much will it cost to advertise through this influencer. The cost of marketing for a YouTube social influencer is usually more expensive than on other social media platforms. On average, brands pay around $3,000 per 100,000 followers. So if you are hiring 5 influencers, it will cost you about 15,000 easily. And remember, not all of their followers will be interested with your products. Unless you have the money to spend and you are selling your course at a very high price, if not, spending on those influencers or on social media marketing is not really worth the money, and you will die broke before you earn back the money. If you're selling a course at $10, you can't really afford to advertise your course like this. Let me explain this. When you sell your online course for a very low price, for example, at $10, you immediately limit your ability to spend money promoting your course and generating a positive return on your investment. In fact, when you have a low cost price, you are more likely to lose money than you are to earn a profit when you pay for advertising. So you spend some money on ads such as Facebook ads, and after running a few campaigns, you determine that your average cost per lead is $5. So a lead means someone that is interested at your course but have not buy yet. Let's assume that your conversion rate from leads to a buyer is 5%. So for every 20 leads that you obtain, you sell one course. Since each leads costs about $5, you need to spend $100 on ads to generate a single sale. That is worth $10. So in this scenario, you lose $90. So can you see why having a low cost price makes it difficult to earn a profit from your ad spend? There are a couple of strategies that you can use on marketing and branding. Work with influencers on commission basis. Work out a good commission structure that is able to benefit both parties. Publish your course on affiliate websites such as ClickBank, and also offer your course for affiliate to sell your course. This method will be more passive as people will come and look for you instead of you going to look for them. Create your own community on YouTube and Facebook. This is one of the best ways to do marketing and branding. This method is similar to email marketing. Email marketing is all about collecting email from our subscriber so that we can sell them products, and this is exactly the same as having a Facebook group or YouTube channel. The purpose of setting up a Facebook group or YouTube channel is so that people can subscribe to our group, and when we have our products, we can sell it to them. So it is very important to build your own community as it will benefit your business in the long run. Let me give you a better picture on this pricing dilemma. If you are selling a course at $10 and you get to sell 100 of them, and your sales revenue will be at $1,000. However, if you are selling at $999 and you spend $2,000 on advertising and you're only able to close 10 sales. So 10 sales will be equal to 9,999. So after minus your advertising fees, you still get to earn 7,990. This is the reason why instructors are trying to sell their course at a higher price level. Now let's look at the pricing model that you can use. Typically, there are two types of pricing model that you can implement. Number one, one-time price. This model is the most typical pricing model that used by most of the course instructor. The benefit to this approach is that you can price some courses lower or even for free so that you can build a customer list fast. After that, you can market higher price program to this customer. Recurring price. In this model, you are receiving continuous payment on a weekly, monthly or annual basis. It depends on you. The challenging aspect of the recurring pricing model is that you need to continuously over-deliver so as to validate the investment people are putting towards your course. For a beginner, you can start selling your course at a lower price first. If you do not have much budget on advertising, you can always sell at a higher price in the future. Let's have a recap on what we have just learned in this lecture. So we have learned about the advantage and disadvantages of different level of pricing and also the pricing model that you can implement to your course.